Okay, so in this video we're going to show you how to apply a black lower masking to to a cruiser shield. This will go on Road Kings, Softails. You want to start with a nice workbench. Throw a towel on there so you have a nice soft clean surface. Make sure you don't have any dust on there, so clean towels works really well. Take your windshield, place it upside down, and then if you can, take a clean cloth or some way to blow off the surface. You want to make sure that the surface doesn't have any dust on it. We use an air hose. Just a quick blow on there. Make sure that the masking that you're putting on is cleaned off, again by blowing it off, or you can use a very lightly damped towel just to get the dust off. You can just set it on another clean table, lightly dust it off. Make sure it's not too wet. If this paper gets too wet, it's not going to come off the black masking too easy. So that's a real crucial, is not to get this paper masking wet. Secondly, you want to take the solution that is included and just do some light spritz on the windshield. Just kind of get that started. And then what you want to do is you want to peel just 1/2 of the masking down, and then making sure not to get any spray on the paper, just kind of wet down that 1/2, and from there take that piece and remove the remaining half. Again, don't touch anything else with the black masking. You don't want to get any dirt or debris on there. And then you're going to spritz down the remaining half, and at this point just put a bunch on there. Put a bunch on your windshield again. You can never have too little. This is what helps the masking move around on your windshield so you can place it. Now on this windshield, okay, so what we've done is we've placed the decal on the windshield. We've gotten most of the bubbles out. We want to make sure that you wipe clean the masking on the windshield and kind of let the light reflect on it and see if you can catch any bubbles visible on the back. If you still see bubbles on the back, try to get them with the squeegee and kind of work them out. If they can't get to the outside, you could just take a very sharp razor blade, poke a small hole in there, and kind of work out the moisture from that point. If you notice, we aligned the center cutout with the center hole, and then we split each hole in half across. So use that as your guide. Now, you'll notice also that we have a little extra. We do that just to make sure that it'll cover the whole windshield. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and just kind of trim the rest of the masking off. Hold the masking excess with one hand and kind of pull outward as you trim. That'll give you the cleanest cut. And then obviously you might have to reposition your hands a little bit. And just do this all the way around the windshield until you get it trimmed off. And then you'll also trim out each individual hole. Just kind of hold the blade loosely. You don't need to use any direct force. Just let the sharpness of the blade cut the masking. And then obviously that's important, is to have a nice clean new blade when you're doing this. It'll give you the best cuts. And once everything's trimmed up, then you're good to go. The masking's done. Thanks again for watching this Clearview video on how to apply your masking. If you have any questions, please contact us here at Clearview Shields at 800-798-6089 or send us an email, info@clearviewshields.com. Thanks again.